Once adamantly opposed to LIV Golf, Rory McIlroy and Tiger Woods have since modified their positions and encouraged their players to compete in major tournaments. When talks about a potential merger between the PGA Tour and LIV Golf continue to advance, Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy's previously critical opinions of LIV Golf and its players competing in major tournaments have drastically changed. The problem has surfaced once more since Joaquin Niemann was awarded a spot at the Masters. Despite not being a guaranteed qualifier after joining LIV Golf and seeing a sharp decline in his world ranking, he has been invited by the organizers. In the past, Woods has expressed uncertainty about his emotions when facing LIV Golf stars at the Masters, implying that he felt uneasy about their involvement having left the PGA Tour. "I don't know because I haven't been around them," he remarked the previous year. Here, a few of the players have. Rory, for example, is in Dubai with a few of those players. I don't know what that reaction's going to be. I know that some of our friendships have certainly taken a different path, but we'll see when all that transpires. That is still a couple months away. McIlroy, meanwhile, suggested at the time that the Masters and other majors should be above all the noise of the LIV Golf debate. He said in 2023, "Look, it's a narrative and a storyline, but the Masters and the 4 major championships sit above all that noise, and that's the way it should be this week." Since those comments, their stance has softened even further, and both Woods and McIlroy, two of the PGA Tour's staunchest defenders, have opened up more to LIV Golf players being able to participate in PGA Tour events. 15-time major tournament winner Woods is a member of the PGA Tour Board of Directors. He recently expressed his support for the merger between the two organizations. "Ultimately, we would like to have PIF be a part of our tour and our product," said Woods. "Financially, we don't right now, and the money that they have come to the table with and what we initially had agreed to in the framework agreement, those are all the same numbers. Anything beyond this is going to be obviously over and above." The process of merging has encountered various obstacles over power and control. The U.S. government has intervened in the matter and requested details from both parties regarding their plans for operating as a union. This is due to Saudi Arabia facing allegations regarding the violation of human rights. Woods was previously among several golfers shocked and caught off guard by the initial merger announcement. He stood in solidarity with PGA players, saying the move could not happen behind players' backs. Woods referenced Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer's roles in forming the PGA Tour. He noted that the top players in the world need to continue the league's tradition of being the best and that going to LIV only risks the top players from participating in future major tournaments. Woods' change of heart on the merger after McIlroy echoed similar sentiments in January. The Irish golf star suggested that he judged LIV based on the opinions of others without making an assessment himself. "I think at this point, I was maybe a little judgmental of the guys who went to LIV Golf at the start, and I think it was a bit of a mistake on my part because I now realize that not everyone is in my position or in Tiger Woods' position," said McIlroy. "We all turn professionals to make a living playing the sports that we do, and I think that's what I realized over the last 2 years. I can't judge people for making that decision, so if I regret anything, it was probably being too judgmental at the start." In addition to shifting perceptions of the organization, McIlroy had already devised a strategy to combine the PGA and LIV using a Champions League-style format. He proposed that the fundamental difference between the two brands could be bridged by organizing a single, global tour involving the top 80 players in the world.